Welcome back to Alternative Reality Gaming. I'm your host, Lenny, and if you're lucky, one of my furry co-hosts will join us today. Your stream will begin shortly. Enjoy. Alright, welcome back. We are going to be playing some more Euro Truck Simulator 2 again today, carrying on with the Grand Utopia 1-to-1 scale fantasy island map where I've been working my way from the ground up. I do have 3 trucks now and 2 employees, and a $150,000 bank loan that I need to pay off. So we are working our way up to that. We are at 89,618 euros, and we just recently drove across the map to get to this load. And so we're going to drive no ferries. We're going to drive across the river here. There's a bridge, and we're going to finally explore Crater Lake and go to Two Rivers, and we're going to be pulling tandems. So let's get on the road here. We just dropped off these trailers here, or the I don't know what you want to call those things. Chassis, truck frame chassis things. Yeah. I don't know, because they look like vans, but van bodies don't normally come off like that. So I don't know what those are. They're like mini semi trucks, kind of. Kind of dope. And I'm kind of debating that might be my next truck in the game here. We have the Dodge Ram from Ruta for hotshot loads. And I'm kind of debating on whether to do some hotshot loads with that or not. It is kind of fun driving a small truck around instead of a big semi, but at the same time, I don't know. It's I don't know what it's gonna pay, to be honest. I've never checked, and I don't want to be buying a truck to make next to nothing. So let's pull out here. Oh, it's a glass wall. I was like, what the hell are there houses in a glass box over here? Like, it's just a building within a building? It actually does look like it goes all the way around though. Like, what kind of community puts a glass wall around all their houses? That's fucking weird. It's like some weird culty shit. I think a normal HOA is a nightmare. I don't even want to know what that one would be like. Not allowed to put up fences of any type unless they are made of all glass. All of the walls in your house must be made of glass. You're gonna fuck yourself, you have to fuck yourself with glass. Oh, we are being followed. Oh god! No, it's just traffic. So it looks like we are going to this place here on the right. Traffic's gonna be pissed. So now let's grab this load, see what trailer options we have, because I would prefer the long trailer in the front. Oops. And it being refrigerated sometimes adds value. Nope, stayed the same. So it's fine with me. We got our tandem load here. And as you can see, there's not much space in front of it. So this is going to be a fun one. But I have figured out that you can actually hitch up to the truck sideways. There were times I've tried and tried and tried and tried and I couldn't do it. And I figured out what the problem was. It's not like lining up to the truck normally. The wheels aren't going to be quite lined up with the front of the trailer to hit the pin. They're close, but not exact. And then the other issue that I have a lot of times is that I gotta lower or raise the truck to hit the pin. So that time I got it. See, when I was first trying to do it, I would try to line the wheels up with the edge of the trailer, and you're way too far over for it that way. You actually want it to kind of look like you're in too far, to be honest. But now we got to pull out of here somehow. My plan was actually gonna be, I want my ass end to go that way, and I'm gonna back up. So we're gonna try to get as much distance as we can here without hitting the other trailers. It looks like there's a decent amount of space, but I'm just trying to make it that when I pull this trailer, it doesn't hit the one next to it. So now we're gonna go right and use the space that I've made for myself. Pull all the way to the wall. I don't have a front mirror, so I'm just kind of guessing and hoping I don't hit. And now we're gonna have to almost double back on this. Jeez, this is a freaking tight one. And as I was explaining to my buddy Boosted last night, tandems are not really a thing in Europe. So, oh, I hit the wheel stopper. But I ran right over it. So none of these places are designed for tandems. This is an add-on that allows me to tow tandems that I enjoy because of the extra challenge. As you can see, I had to do a ridiculous snake just to get out of here. So now, let's take a look at the map. We want to explore, so even if it makes us go out of the way, let's do as much as we can. It doesn't really go through much fuel, so as long as I don't crash, it's fine. I do have, oh wait. No, no. Why is it doing it that way? So, 1, 2, oh, you know what? I bet you I have to go here, then here, here, and then here. Hopefully that works. Once I get over here, I can make my own decision. I don't have to follow the GPS like a lemming or anything. Does anyone remember that game, Lemmings? You had these little green dudes with like red hair, and it was just a little 2D flat game. And for the most part, you had like a terrain that they were on, and you had to like get somewhere like down low in the ground, so like you could blow up holes or whatever, or make them dig. But the thing was, if you made like one of them do it, they all did it because they were lemmings. So you had to be careful too because they just kind of walked back and forth following each other, and like they'd all walk off a cliff if you made a cliff. So it was like it was a just a cheesy but kind of cute little game. But I want to say it was like back in the early 90s or something like that. Like it was an older game. Pretty sure it was just called Lemmings though. Oh, this does not look like a tandem friendly road. We are in though. This is definitely not a tandem friendly intersection, so I am going wide. Oh my Jesu, Batman. Think I got it? I think. So we're in without hung up yet. Alright, we're good. We're good, we're good. Oh wow. Got all the sailboats on the shoreline over here. There's a little beach. This is awesome. There's like a castle up there in the middle of all the buildings. Oh, we can start music again. Oh, that's actually almost gone. Might as well just kill it. Yeah, I should have went way wider, but I didn't want that traffic to hit me. So I'm chancing it. Ooh. Nobody knows that I bent that sign. It's still standing, so we'll just bend it back up on the way out. I don't know if I just imagined it or what, but I swear that I heard a faint like ting as I smacked off the sign. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the video and see if it was really there, if I imagined it. Oh, excuse me. Or if it was in the song, maybe. It was like a ting, like that triangle noise that just played. I'm not going into that place and trapping myself with Tando. What the heck? This road's disappearing. I think I need to turn the fan off. I'm actually so cold that I'm needing to sit on my hands to warm them up. Holy sheesh. And I'm not even very warm, so it's not working. Drive with my knees. Drive with my knees. This is practicing for when my arms fall off from jerking it too much. We gotta yield, so we gotta hit the brakes and the clutch, and we're in 6th gear, so I really gotta feather this shit if I don't want it to stall. Don't stop, because then it ain't gonna go again. Let me go, please, 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 please. Here we go. Uh-oh. This turn up here looks way too complicated for this. Ah, no. I'm gonna try it though, because I'm curious. Ugh. No. Turn. Ugh. 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 There's no way. No way. No. Alright, I'm done. I was hearing the wheel crunching and I'm like, nah, I don't want to break it. Those are forces that the wheel was not exactly designed to endure. Zone d'activité défensive sans voler santé. I have no idea what any of that meant, or if I was even saying it correctly. I was just talking out of my ass. Am I at the part? Yes. So I'm at the part where I don't want to follow it anymore. I want to clear this. Why is it so dumb? Like, it wants me to loop over that way for no reason. So we're gonna go this way. Oops. Go straight instead of going right. Really? A dirt road. We're gonna back up. I can't see anyone behind me, so we're gonna assume there's no one there. Yeah. I'm gonna hold the trailer brakes, don't roll, makes it a little easier. Load up. Alright, cut into the oncoming. Gonna go past it and double back. Need as much space as we can get here. GPS is drunk, and by GPS I mean me. I'm definitely the one that chose this route. Oh my god. Getting that whiplash. Nah, it's not that bad, but it's pretty bad. Alrighty, let's pull out. Oh yeah. Just taking them shortcuts. Wonder what he's pointing at. Wait, what the hell? Is that a hand? Or does he have like a wooden nub for an arm? That's a hand he's pointing out somewhere. He says, you're late, your load, it's going over there. Good old tunnel blast. Now I gotta roll the windows back up. So, how long does it say that I have left? 1 hour and 10 minutes. What? Isn't that how long the whole run was? I've been on the road now for a little bit. What the heck? Oh, I did add that loop. I forgot. So that adds time. Just trying to figure out when I should be cutting to make less editing for myself, but did not really pay attention to when I started. Honestly, I'll probably give it until the 1 hour mark, and then I'll cut it and then do one more cut after that at the half-hour mark. So I'm gonna leave that up there for now just so that I can have a timer on the load. My tablet is set up right now for 120 scale, so it's telling me I have 4 minutes remaining because it's trying to translate that 1 hour and 9 minutes into real time. And it's 1-to-1 scale, so we actually have an hour and 8 minutes. I want to make sure there's nothing else that I need to explore. Okay, so I know better than to try and do this one, because unless I was to get off here and get right back on, because going this way is all off-roading and it doesn't get back on the highway here. So can't derail for any of that. But I do have to do that one.
I've been looking for my phone for
value surge. Trucks up 3.9%.
Wait, that's a great offer.
Sell?
Sell.
Track your car's value with Car
All right.
Tracker today.
Just want to make sure I didn't forget to do that.
Everyone pays big wireless way too much. Please, for the love of everything good in this world, stop. Mint, you can get premium wireless for just $15 a month. Of course, if you enjoy overpaying, no judgments, but that's weird. Okay, no judgment. Anyway, give it a try at mint.com/save.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3 months plan. To $15 per month required. Intro rate first 3 months only. Then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See full terms at mint.com.
Hay muchas maneras de ganarse la vida conduciendo, pero si usted conduce su propio auto transportando pasajeros para Uber o Lyft, es importante que tenga un endoso de seguro llamado Rideshare. Rideshare cubre a usted y sus pasajeros en caso de un accidente. Magnum Insurance, asegurando su conducción de pasajeros con Rideshare.
Dang it, I still forgot to jump on the server. And I'm pretty sure if I do it now, it'll make me either late or early because of the time difference on the server. So you don't want to jump on a server in the middle of a load. It's a bad idea. Unless you don't care about being late, but then you run the risk of not having or not making any money off the load. And that's a lot of driving for nothing. Riders of the storm. Gotta get off here. Heading to my Utopia. That's an interesting on-ramp over water. I don't know that I've ever done that. A little creepy. Not gonna lie. The bush in the road, oh no. I don't know. I don't know if it actually is supposed to register. I tried to stay over as far as I could. Some crazy highway here. It's kind of crazy. Like, I only really stepped away from this map for like a week maybe. I know it was enough to do something like 38 loads or something like that maybe when I was looking at the videos. And I feel like I'm starting over again on this map. I don't remember a lot of this stuff. I don't know how I just forgot about it all. What the hell? Oh, that's one of the ones that are under us. The off-road load. I gotta shave. My neck beard's getting out of hand. I always try and stay on top of shaving because last time I got sick in 2019, I was growing out my beard and it was down to like here, and I dropped down to like 130 pounds. So I looked like a meth head. Like it was really bad. So now I just try to at least keep up my appearances for the purposes of not being mistaken for a druggy bum or some shit when I almost die. What is going? Is this that inside loop? Yeah! I really liked the. I don't remember that statue, but I was gonna say I really liked this place the last time I was in here, but maybe there was a statue. Maybe I was busy staring at the road, so I didn't notice it, but I am going to squint to try to prevent motion sickness. And turn on, oh shit, the fan as I hit the wall. Turning is probably one of the worst things when it comes to turning and spinning, like that way. Roll, I think that is. I don't know if it's because of all the jitteriness of the frames as it does it. Especially if you are playing with lower than optimal frame rates, which most of the time I am because my computer was never really designed for this. Damn, this thing is just going in circles, holy crap. Riders of the storm. Another whole ring or two to go. But yeah, so by squinting I can't really see too much. I'm actually just staring at the GPS and I can see the little white line there in that corner. And there was one thing that I taught myself a long time ago is if you're ever sick to the point where like you can't see for some strange reason too well, obviously try to pull over, but like if it's a life or death situation and you're like trying to get yourself to a hospital or something fucked up, I don't know, but take a line on the side of the road and you line it up with a specific spot on your dash on the windshield, and if you know, like right now, when I was looking through my right eye, I'm lining up the white line with the bottom left of the dash. I know that as long as that's lined up, I'm on the white line and I'm not really like crossing over the other lane. So if you keep that line there, it is like physically impossible to cross into that lane any more than you already know you are. And it's also impossible to drift that way. It's kind of like it's just a ghetto failsafe, I guess, to keep you in your lane. Like in the MR2s, I actually use the pop-up headlights. What the fuck? Whoa, 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 whoa. Gotta make sure we put on the parker brake. Oh, it coupled on accident. Pull forward and back up to rehook up. Trailer up, parking brake, hop out of the truck to go see. Oh, shut your hole. Do you not see this shit? They're hiding a tank. What the frick, Chuck? Nothing to see here. Alright, let's... So what's in this one then? I didn't feel like hopping back out. I don't see anything. Alright, well we are at the 59-minute mark, so it's probably a good time to cut the video. I'm gonna pause the music. So everybody in the stream, which is probably not really many, Just hold on tight, and everybody in YouTube land until next time. Peace. If you liked today's episode, please consider leaving a like and subscribing, as it goes a long way to helping the channel to grow. Thank you.